How are people who do not like one another based on differences of language or nationality, how are they ever going to find unity? Anyone with a heart or mind would ask that question about Lawrence. How are you? Good, man. How are you? Good. Yourself? Good. How are you? Good to see you. We have so many thousands of people, and they are going in so many different directions. They have so many different perspectives. I would never pretend to tell you I've got my finger on the pulse of everybody's life. We have a constant flow of new immigrants, many of whom are moving on to other places before too long.
Bye, Ma. Que Dios te acompañe. I was going to college in Dominican Republic, and my father was sick for a very long time. They went to many doctors. They didn't know what was going on. And when they came here, after 2 months, they found out that he had bone marrow cancer. And they started treating him right away. They said, what would you think about coming and helping us out to work for at least 2 years? In 2 weeks, I had to say goodbye to all my friends, sign out of school, and just, get ready for another life. Dominican Republic is beautiful, but there's so much more opportunities here.
Buenas. Gentlemen, how are you? I'm well. 3 more days. 3 more days. Good morning, grade 2. Good morning. All right, so here's the question. We have school for 1 more week. What do you think?
It's good.
Just to surprise your parents. There have to be many people who resent me for many things that I do. There are people who tell me how much they resent me for leading a parish that will not be monocultural or monolinguistic. There are rare people who will actually sit down and tell me, I'm very angry with you, would you please leave? Whatever, because why are you doing this to us? Why are you taking these things away? There are more people who will leave me anonymous voicemails and scream those things at me.
I need you to beat up your grandson for me, Bobby.
All right. No, we can't do
He's
that.
giving me a hard time already.
Okay, you hold him down now.
The Holy Thursday, when I found out that the Mass was being done in Spanish and English, I called and I asked to speak to Father Paul. He was on the other line, so I left him a message. And in the message, I put, Father Paul, if the Mass is done in Spanish and English, I wish you would get somebody else to take my place because I do not get anything out of the Mass.
Your first number is B11, B11.
Within 5 minutes, I got a phone call. So he said to me, well, what church are you going to go to? I said, I'm not going to church. I said, St. Pat's is my church. Then I thought it, and I said, I'll do it this time. I won't do it again.